So recently, to my absolute delight, my wife has had a hankering to play Bloon Towers 6, which means I've been back in, once again, playing, unlocking achievements, all sorts of different things. I end up going on and having one of my longest running matches ever in my last playthrough. And I thought, why not go through and kind of give you guys a little bit of a breakdown of how I'm starting each one of our matches here, and then how I go through and get a little bit further. So we're going to hop in. I'm going to play pretty much any map here. I'm going to show you guys this here. You know what? Which one haven't I beaten on easy yet? Here we go. This one looks like a good one for us to slap in and go on easy to start off. So I'm going to go ahead and get a standard map going here. Standard, easy. They're going to come through. They're going to jimble all over the place. But I'm going to show you guys how I get started. The first things first, I use this Greenfoot guy here. I use OBYN Greenfoot. Obin Greenfoot. I just call him Greenfoot, or my hero, and he is going to help buff my druids that I'm going to be using a little bit later on. I'm going to go ahead and get this fast forwarded. By the way, I play with auto start on, so you're just going to watch rounds go and go and go while I sit here and chit chat with you guys. So once this guy starts going through and starting to wreck house here, the next thing that I'm going to come through and add is, well, I don't know why he must be discounted for some odd reason. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to go ahead and grab myself another druid. I'm going to slap it right down next to Greenfoot because he actually buffs the druid here. Next thing, drone, this little upgrade, we're going to go on the middle path all the way up to the jungle one. So we're going to get that, and then druid out of the jungle. That's the one that we want to get. Once we get that, we're pretty much good until like round 20. There's not really a whole lot more that we need to get that's going to make us any stronger, honestly. But we got a couple things that we're going to do on the way there first. So now that that's done, we're going to wait till we get to 720. Once I get to 720, I'm going to get my Dartling Gunner, and those are the 3 monkeys I'm going to need in order to beat easy. Yeah, that easy. Literally, you need 3 friggin' monkeys in order to get there. That's it. That's it. So there we go. We're going to take him. I'm going to put him right about there, and I'm going to take him, click over to locked, put it down on the bottom there, and then I'm going to go up this path right here. First, advanced targeting, because that's going to help it so we don't have to worry about camos. And then I'm going to get focused fire to make sure that, you know, he's not spraying his load all over the place. There we go. So now he's going to sit there. He's going to take out those. And the last thing I need to do is make sure I have hard thorns 210. And there we go. Boom. We're going to make it all the way through. We'll make it. I could go through and add other stuff down. I could add extra monkeys down. I could upgrade further. I could get even more upgrades for my monkeys that are on here. But honestly, this is going to be enough for me to get all the way through this. I'll pop my power every now and then to make sure that, you know, if they do end up breaking through, that they're taken care of. And you know what? I want to be safe. So I'm going to throw down this guy right here. There we go. I'm going to throw him down, and I'm going to go down this long reach path right there. Bottom path for him. And this is pretty much what I do if I want to beat an easy map. I just go like that, and now I've beaten easy. I mean, the camos are not going to get through. The metals are not going to get through. The Moabs are not going to get through. Anything that tries is going to end up getting consumed. It's just so, boom, done. There we go. Easy mode beaten. Now I'm going to save up, and I'm going to start focusing on what I need to do in order to beat any other round. So I'm going to go ahead and get myself my banana farm, and I'm immediately going to bring it down easy collect and start going towards this marketplace down here. That marketplace right there is going to just sit there and constantly make you money. If you guys want some more easy money late game, because late game you start getting things like megalodons, gigantosauruses, super monkey towers that are like the sun temple and stuff like that. You can get all of those, which is grand old and great, right? But it makes it so you stop getting as much money, especially when you have like a pirate ship that just consumes 3 mega Moabs just like that. You don't get that money back. So now you get yourself a marketplace, and no matter what, it just craps out money constantly the whole time that you want it to, the whole round. The whole round, no matter what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and get increased production here, and easy collect for this guy. And this marketplace is actually going to go through and consume up that money that's coming from this guy over here. And I'm going to make him into a marketplace as well, but he's probably going to end up being what I'm going to bring down all the way to the end path here for this one, which is going to be Monkey Wall Street. Monkey Wall Street is awesome. It literally gives you 5,000 money after every single round. It doesn't matter. Every round it gives you 5,000 money. So it's good to get there as soon as possible, which is why I'm throwing a bunch of these into making me as much money as they can right away. Look at that. Boom. Both of them get me 20. Just like that. Because I don't have to worry about balloons right now. The balloons are getting popped completely by everything. You may have been paying attention to that, but honestly, I completely looked away from it. Here, let's go down. Let's throw down some future proofing, shall we? Let's go ahead and throw in a sniper. We'll put that sniper up there so we can see everything. I'm going to get him doing deadly precision right there. And I'm also going to give him night vision goggles and some shrapnel shot. Now I'll let him get up a little bit more money, and then I'll get Maim Moab, which is just going to slow down the Moabs when they come through. And that's, yeah, like I said, easy's already beaten. I didn't have to do anything. Just 5 minutes in, and easy's beaten. Easy's beaten. I got 4 or 5 grand in the bank, like it's nothing. See? What easy? Boom, super duper easy. On to free play though, because we have more stuff that we can do. So we're going to take this one and we are going to run with it. So I need 12,000 in order to get one of these to central markets, and that's going to end up making it so each round is going to give me even more money. This goes from 20 to 70 when that happens. And with the group of people that I have right now, I'm pretty good. In fact, I'm so good, I'm going to start getting some of these guys down this. Now, if you do Merchantman right here, this is actually going to generate even more cash as well. And this path is going to make it so you also can see the little balloons that are going to be coming through here, the camo balloons. So I'm going to bring down this guy down the Merchantman path, so that way we're just getting a wee bit more money and get him faster shooting, so that way he's making me some money. Because at the end of the day, the earlier that you can get making a ton of money and get those late game upgrades like what I'm trying to do right now, the better off you're going to be in the long run, honestly. So let's get this going all the way upgraded. Now, I suppose I should call out that, yes, this does technically require you to have quite a bit of upgrading. So you will need to play the game a little while, unlocking your druids, getting them upgraded to the point where they can get this path. Honestly, the first tier here and these three upgrades here, that's really going to be your bread and butter. I got a tad bit worried there for about a half of a second. But let's go ahead and get Monkey Central Market. Now I need 51,000. But while I'm here, I'm just going to slap in a Super Monkey. And then I'm also going to go grab a Monkey Village, which should be right here. Put him... Oops. Put him down right there. Actually, put him down over here. And then I'm going to get a bigger radius for him. Jungle Drums. And then Radar Scanner. So there we go. Now Super Monkey can see camos, and I'm also going to bring this guy down the Robo Monkey path. There we go. Nice and easy now, and there's that money flowing in for us like crazy. What is he? I need 12,000 for you? I can do that. Let's get this guy upgrade a little bit more. There we go. Now this guy's going to crap out spikes every round, a bunch in the beginning of the round, and they're also going to stay. They're awesome. The spike guy, that's going to start just crapping spikes all over the place. And then we're going to get jungle bounty, so that way I can click to get more money. You guys starting to notice a trend here about how I'm just slowly making it so I'm going to be making unlimited money? Moabs don't even make it past this point right now. Let's make it even better. Let's get faster barrel spin and laser cannon. What the laser cannon does, this one's pretty cool. It makes it so it starts the balloons on fire. It starts the balloons on fire, making it so they lose more layers as they're going. This tree, pretty cool. That's why I like this hero. It blocks anything from going past it. And then when you have one of these monkeys, it makes it so, I think when you have that monkey or when he gets upgraded, it might be when he gets upgraded, that when his trees blow up, it craps out bananas for you. Camo lead balloons, not even a problem. Not even getting anywhere near me. Okay, so there we go. Another Monkey Central Market. This guy's now up to 20% extra. And you know what? I'm feeling frisky. I'm feeling frisky. We're going to slap in another one of these bad boys. I'm going to slap it in right up here, though. Okay, and I'm just going to boop, boop, boop. There we go. Already a marketplace. Increase production, so it makes more. And just like that, I'm now making even more money. Every single round, we're making even more money. Let me get that going. Nice. This, I like to go down this top one. Even though it's only primary monkeys, it ends up making it so this thing gets like a huge, it gets a huge glaive on the top of it. And I do really like it. If I go down this one, all abilities and by 100% for all monkeys for 20 seconds, that's a quick click. So it's pretty good. It makes everybody attacks faster. I could go down this one. I could go, you know what? Let's go down this one for funs. Let's go down that one for funs. I don't really go down that one, so we'll go down that one for fun. Oh, don't come a knocking. The houses are rocking down there. And this is me. Already around 65. Tons of money. I got 16 grand in the bank. I'm literally just going to save up at this point. Nothing's even making it past these guys already. I got money that's just flowing out of my ears. I'm literally going to work before round 100 to get 51,000 here. And then I'm going to do my final act, which is getting a Megalodon in this area right here, which will take care of all of my purple balloons and my large Moabs and make it so I don't have to worry about them anymore. But it's very expensive. It's like 300,000 in order to build that or something like that. It's very, very spendy, which is why I have all of these guys over here working. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait to see. Ooh, nice. Round 69. I'm going to wait to see if I can get this Monkey Wall Street before I do that. Here, we might as well get that. Start crapping me out some more. Now, before, I used to go down with this. I used to go down the IMF loan route, and I'd get $9,000 all the time, right? And I thought that was really, really good. But late game, early game, it is pretty good. But late game, it just really starts to run things out on me. And it's just like that. We now have well over enough money to be able to get Monkey Wall Street. And now we have Monkey Wall Street, so we're going to start crapping in even more money. So let's get prepped for round 100. So by round 75, I also have more hearts coming in, well more money coming in. So let's get this going here, shall we? I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of these tamers here. I need to get them all in the realm of that water right there. So there's one. That's a druid. There's two. There's 3, and there is number 4. So this guy in the middle, he's going to be our main one. He's going to have the orca right there. Everybody's going to feed him. Now, in order to get this guy, you have to go through and make the water path and then merge it with the main monkey that you want to upgrade here. Because you need 4, here, if we click on him, you need 4 orca tamers in order to even consider making the Megalodon that we want to make here. So let's go ahead and get these guys all upgraded out, all that we can here. Boom, boom, boom. And then this guy, I need 10,000 more. And now that we've done that, now with 38,000 more balloons popped or 38,000 more monkey money here, we can go through and make a Megalodon, which is what we're actually after here. So let's get this huge shark, and then round 100, easy. Now we're at the point where literally we're going to be maybe, I don't know, round 150? Because around 145 is when the Megalodon stops consuming any balloon on the map. He will consume any balloon on the map until round 145. Round 145 is when he stops doing it. So he's really good for early game to get you to like round 105. But you're going to have to level this guy a lot. Leveling up this beast tamer is actually not that hard. You can literally go through, I've said you can literally so many times, you can go through and just put them out all over the map, including these little Microraptor guys. You can get these out and put them all over, and they act as standard monkey towers and just go through and bite everything. But here's my Megalodon now. It's absolutely massive and has a huge range. And just for funsies, I'm going to throw down this little guy over here to make sure that he gets all the upgrades that he can. Because now all of these monkeys are buffed, which means this guy's buffed, you know, and you gotta just love to see it. You love to see it, and I am absolutely loving to see it right now. All right, you need to be a tech terror next, because once you're a tech terror, everything is going to get even easier. Oh, there goes that that Megalodon swallowing balloons. Swallowing full-on red balloons right now. Screw your Moabs. We don't need them. Okay, what's next? Getting this guy to the anti-Bloon. 76,000 coins here. 76,000 money in order for us to get him to the anti-Bloon. Or we can get the Spirit of the Forest at 29,000. Which, we're pretty much already there. I mean, who are we kidding? And just like that, boom. This guy, once he's all the way upgraded, will put spikes all over the entire map for us. He's pretty awesome. Full respect of spikes all over the entire map. You can see him just growing out completely from him here. And that makes it dangerous for them to go anywhere on the map. Literally, literally the entire map. The entire map has now spikes all over it. And we're already back at 34,000 coins, just like that, before even round 100. Are we going to get the anti-Bloon before round 100? Are we going to pull off an anti-Bloon before round 100? I think we might, actually. With the amount of money we're pulling in right now, we actually might get there. Oh, you know what? I didn't upgrade my sniper dude at all up here. He doesn't even have made Moab yet, which means nothing's even getting slowed down. We can spend the 3,000. We're gonna get there. We're totally gonna get this tech terror before that round. In fact, I'm about to get this tech terror right now. There we go. That means, with this strategy I just showed you guys, this strategy, we, before round 100, have a fully upgraded Druid, a fully upgraded Super Monkey, a fully upgraded Beast Handler, and a fully upgraded Banana Farm with 2 max upgraded that you can banana farms next to it as well, crapping out money for us. This is a pretty darn good strategy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really like this strategy. It's the one that I try to run as often as I can whenever I'm trying to do these. Now, it does get a little bit more tricky, a little bit more spending to do this on hard, but you can follow this up. You probably won't get there, probably won't get this far on hard, or even, well, medium you might be able to get there. It might take you till after round 100 to get maybe the Super Monkey, because it's going to be so much more expensive. Did I even need this Megalodon before this round? Did I even need this? Yep. And a free monkey. Just like that. A free Super Monkey for me to use as well. Boom. Getting all of that money. I already have over 100k again. I feel like I should go through and put down even more stuff. Like, that's good. That's some real good stuff. Right there. Boom, and I hit level 62. Nice, another monkey knowledge point. I got 115,000 and no need for it right now. Right now. Soon, yes. Actually, you know what? Ray of Doom. There we go. This is ridiculous. Now, let's get more spikes all over the place. I already have one spike pult that's shooting out these to give me perma spikes. Let's make it so this one craps out spikes all over the map all the time for free for us. And let's do white hot spikes. There we go. That's just gonna sit there and crap out spikes for us. I'm gonna get perma spikes there, so that way those are good. Alright, that was fun. What's next? I still got 48,000 more. Let's get this guy down here. And let's make it so he's constantly throwing out some goodies. There you go, perma brew. That's another fully upgraded monkey for you. Just buying fully upgraded monkeys, monkey towers like they're nothing. What else do I want to do? Let's necromancer it up. Everybody loves the necromancer, right? Necromancer path, bottom path of the wizard monkey. Necromancer it up. We'll show you guys what I mean by necromancer here. I'll set his target to pop in balloons like right there. And as soon as he actually starts, or balloons start getting popped within his radius, you'll see what I'm talking about here. I haven't had to use any of my skills. I'm already on round 114. I got 54,000 money still. What else do I want to get? Here, let's upgrade this guy all the way. Whoop. There we go. We were upgraded all the way. An airplane. An airplane's what we need right now, right? That makes sense. Everybody loves airplanes. Let's get some bombs. Everybody loves airplanes. In fact, let's change them to a figure 8. Nope. A infinity figure. There we go. That'll be good. And then let's do rapid firing. So he's just crapping out darts and bombs all the time. This guy is not so much for getting me money or for popping balloons for me, honestly. It's more for being able to drop this nuke that's right here. Huh, my Megalodon's not even needed right now. I made that Megalodon for him not even to be needed. This is just grand. Oh, hey, look, there's that Necromancer coming into work now. You can see those green Moabs that are right there. That's my Prince of Darkness, is what that is. I got 100k again. I have another 100k. I'll upgrade this to Homeland Defense. I mean, I can, but it doesn't really give anything to anybody. But I can do it, I guess. There. Let's level up a couple other monkeys that we don't use very often. We'll throw in a helicopter. Get that Moab shove in there. There we go. Get him going. Let's throw in a sub here. Get him going there. Let's throw in this guy. I don't ever use this guy. Here we go. You can go over here. Very nice. And we'll get shell shock. There you go. Have fun, dude. Have fun blowing stuff up. And what else don't I use very often? I don't use enough of these pirate ships. Let's get some more pirate ships here. Money. You know how it goes. You just gotta make more money. More money, more problems. Okay. What else do I need? I don't need anything else. I got so much money now. Remember what I told you guys about this tactic? Just making it so you have so much money that it starts to get a little ridiculous with the amount of money you're gonna have. There we go. We'll get in the glue guy so that way he starts slowing stuff down for us. I put down this glaive monkey down here. Didn't even upgrade him. Where'd you go? Did he? Where did he go? Didn't I put him like right here? Little glaive monkey dude? Where? Okay, apparently you got eaten by a balloon or something. That sucks. Sucks to suck, my little dude. Hang in there. So that's another successful 200,000 money. You know what I'm going to do for Shiggles over here? I'm going to start prepping up for this super monkey right here. What I mean by prepping up is I'm going to give him some extra skills. You can give them extra skills by putting down other monkeys near it. Like that. And what do I mean by giving him extra skills? I'm going to make it so I'm going to make him a sun avatar. Here, I'm going to go down the sun temple. We're gonna go ahead and give him nighttime vision. There we go. I'm gonna give him some necromancer skills, because when you make this a sun temple, he eats everything around him, and I want him to be able to do that again here. I want him to do that with all sorts of different things. So I'm even gonna put down an airplane up by him, and I'm going to give him oh, I can almost unlock that. I'm gonna give him bombs like that. What else do I want to give him? Should I give him spikes? Let's give him some spikes. Let's give him a spike shooter. Oops, that's not a spike shooter. This is a spike shooter. Make sure it's within his range. It is. And let's go down this one. There we go. And now let's consume all of that. Let's make this one monkey consume all that. Oh, I lost my mouse. There it is. All right. Sun Temple. Do it. There you go. So he just ate everything that was around him. You can see now he has a little his own little fighter jet that flies around. He's going to have all sorts of other attacks and stuff that are going to happen now. So, boom, upgraded. And at the end, so that way we have, oh my lord, I still have so much money. I have so much money left. Here, let's put these guys down. I'm just going to put down more sun monkeys over here. Let's get another one. Do it. I don't know if that really did anything or if I just screwed myself by doing that. Honestly, I've never done that before. What balloons? What balloons? See what I mean by he starts to drag in these purple ones and he can consume purple ones completely? That's really good and all. But the problem is that after about 2 more rounds, he won't be able to do that anymore. He won't be able to just eat the purple ones anymore. All these skills, all these monkeys, all this money. What am I going to do with myself? And there we go. That's how you get yourself over round 100. That's how you get yourself so much money that it's ridiculous that you can literally go through and make 3 monkey temples just for fun. There was no need for me to consume 1 monkey temple with another monkey temple just to make another monkey that I'm going to end up consuming that other monkey temple into, progressively making it stronger and stronger and stronger there at the end of the map. There's no need for me to do all of that. And yet here I am doing it. Because I have the money and I can. I'm going to get to around 150 like it was nothing. I'm going to blow through all of these balloons with all of my upgrades. And this is probably going to just keep going and going and going. And we'll see where we get to. And finally, I have fallen. I went through and I started doing some dumb stuff at the end. Just slapping in as many monkeys as I could there. And just seeing what all I could build. And as you can see, there is a lot that's going on here. I had a fully upgraded Druid in the back. I got another Dartling Gunner all the way upgraded. I put in another Spike Launcher and almost got that all the way upgraded. I mean, honestly, I could have gone even further if it was not for the fact that I sat here and messed around with getting multiple Sun Temples going back and forth. That was a huge waste of money. That was like 160, 170,000 monkey money that I wasted that I could have gotten other upgraded turrets and other upgraded towers and stuff like that. Maybe built out the Gigantosaurus Rex, which is going down the summoning monkey going down the middle path all the way. I could have done that, but all in all, we made it to around 166. We lost because we let one of the purple balloons through. It was a good round, and that is what can happen with this awesome setup. I even ended with 83,000. I was working on getting up another 100k so I could fully upgrade that Spike-Apult launcher. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.